Energy provision has for a long time remained a thorny issue, a continuous talking point, and one that has sharply pitched consumers against providers. So thorny and in dire need for improvement that several reforms in the past have culminated in the sector that has essentially moved from a private enterprise to a public sector-driven endeavor. Consumers want more energy supplied to them, while operators want the right pricing and payment for the product being delivered or demanded.
Now, why haven't we been able to meter everybody? It's all tied to these tariffs, because metering is a cost of the tariff. No, again, investor will put in money to subsidize a system. If they had allowed for cost-reflective tariffs from the get-go as was promised, then the metering program would have been rolled out. There's a mixture of interventions now, CBN, World Bank, to some extent Ministry of Finance, they've all recognized this and they're making funding available.
Call it cost-reflective tariff or the argument by consumers to have more before they can pay more, the sector needs a common ground. Also, the federal government have conceded to tariff increase, but chose to capture it as service-reflective tariff. Consumers have been grouped into bands A, B, C, D, and E. D and E are to remain unchanged, and they represent the masses and largely unmetered. Those in category A, B, and C are the consumers who are already clamoring for more services and can pay the right price and whose self-generating has not paid off.
It was intended to happen 1st of April. COVID came. It was shifted to June. COVID was still around. It was shifted to July. They couldn't manage until now they shifted it to September. Now, what people don't realize is that there is a shortfall when the tariff is not cost reflective. There's a gap between the actual cost and the base cost. You cannot push that differential cost to anywhere else. Government had to bear that responsibility.
Last year, President Buhari signed an agreement with Siemens company worth $2 billion in the first instance. The Siemens deal, a three-phased plan and proposal, will deal essentially with improving transmission and distribution infrastructure across the country, an endeavor which will see Nigeria with a capacity of 25,000 megawatts of electricity by 2025.
With the Presidential Power Initiative, timelines will be kept, quality of equipment will also be guaranteed. In the next 2-3 years, there will be such a dramatic change in Nigeria's power sector.
2023 is not a lot of time away. There's the 7,000 megawatts milestone, then 11,000, and ultimately 25,000 megawatts.
Our goal is simply to deliver electricity to Nigerian businesses and homes.
If the president succeeds in solving the electricity challenge in Nigeria, that alone will be enough legacy for this administration. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.